Should flying the friendly skies mean preventing passengers' cries? FYI, rumors about me and that steward. Lies. Virgin Airlines has announced that it will issue emotional health warnings to travelers on flights airing Tinseltown tearjerkers. The emo edict stemmed from a recent company survey that found that 41% of men hid under their blankets to cry during sensitively intense in-flight films. Beginning with Virgin's premiere of Water for Elephants and Just Go With It, the airlines will flash a message that warns viewers of tearful scenes ahead and that they should keep a tissue handy. The airline also announced that it had stopped airing Bath Time for Hedgehog, period, after it elicited too much sobbing on transatlantic flights. We're going to take a look at a clip, but I urge sensitive viewers to leave the room.
Calm down, buddy.
I don't know where the tattoos end and the hedgehog begins.
Wow. Wonderful.
Yeah. Adam, is this a dumb idea on Virgin's part or merely an incredibly stupid one?
You know, it's funny, of all the things airlines do to make you cry, you know, like delaying your flight 6 hours,
Such a good point.
leaving you alone, trying to sleep over 3 seats on Christmas Day. You know, movies are really the least of the problem as far as I can tell. You know?
Yeah. Maybe they should do this at the airport on the screen that has like your takeoff time. Just put a little thing. Yeah.
Right. Do not read this screen if you don't want to cry.
Exactly.
Yeah.
When was the last time you teared up at a movie?
Oh, you know, anything starring Bruce Willis. He and I just have this intense emotional connection.
Yeah.
Seeing him on screen just brings me to tears every time.
I could get that from you. Actually.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, Hudson Hawk especially. Was probably the greatest movie of the 90s.
Yeah, absolutely.
You guys agree with me on that?
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah.
I loved his hearing.
Patty Ann. I was going to say Armageddon is my go-to crying movie, though. So
You were going to say Patty Ann, but you meant
I was torn
Armageddon.
He
between.
equates Armageddon
I was
with Patty
torn
Ann.
between moving on to my next question and letting the world know that I cry at Armageddon. Right. And I chose to let the world know. Patty Ann, do you want to be told what emotion you're about to feel when you're watching a movie? Isn't that, as the kids say, a spoiler?
It's ridiculous, you know, but if men really are concerned about this, I recommend that they switch over to Qantas. Qantas has on-demand movies, including The Female Orgasm Explained, which contains naked scenes and completely explains the secrets of female sexual pleasure.
That would make Bill cry.
I was going to say, go on. Anyone got a pen? Pen?
There's an uncredited cameo by Christine O'Donnell.
Is that right? Yeah. Dan, first of all, Just Go With It is one of these movies. That's an Adam Sandler movie. Who's crying in an Adam Sandler movie?
Well, if you've seen Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison, you've seen where his career in movies has gone.
Oh.
I'm kidding. I know, that was a cheap shot.
As opposed to your career in movies, sir.
Which is watching him crying.
Yeah.
I don't understand what the big deal is. I'm more concerned with babies crying than men crying. If a guy was crying, I'd be like, oh, look at him, he's got emotions.
Right.
A baby's crying, like, that doesn't understand English.
To me, there's nothing better than a baby crying on a plane because it's not my baby. Right. As a parent, anytime you hear a baby crying and it's not your baby, it's an enormous relief. You feel wonderful about it.
Yes, it's very satisfying to judge
Very
the other
satisfying.
parents.
Well, as someone that's not polluting the earth with other humans, it's an inconvenience to me. How about that?
The aliens will be here soon enough.
Yes.
they will.
Yes. And you'll be in front helping them. We know.
It's the third time.
Bill, I bet you wish you were actually allowed on Virgin flights now, don't you, you sensitive little security threat?
Yes, I do. In 2004, I was going to interview Lucia Riker. She was the bad girl boxer in $1 Million Baby. And I thought, being an awesome journalist, I might as well see the film. So I paid my money, I went to the theater, and I watched $1 Million Baby. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. It was waves. My tears had tears. I didn't think I had that many tear ducts.
Right.
It was so bad that I waited until everyone left the theater, and I didn't use that exit. I used those weird ones by the screen that no one ever uses. And I was still crying 2 blocks down the street afterwards. And people are looking at me. It's like when you're stoned. You think everyone's looking at you, and you're looking away. My eyes were redder than I was stoned. And so anyway, I think what Virgin's doing is amazing. P.S. Never ever see $1 Million Baby.
All right.
Yeah.
To be fair, though, you had had a really bad week, so it wasn't
Yes,
just the
I was
movie.
up, I was down. It was
Yeah.
the 27th. You know what happens that time?
But
no, I
if you
don't
had
know.
seen the warning, if you had seen the warning, would you have not seen the film?
After seeing that film, I will never even watch anything as emotional as Just Go With It. Then I'm done.
All right. All right, so do you have a comment on the show? Email us. It's redeye@foxnews.com. And to leave a voicemail on Greg's direct line, call 212-462-5050. Still to come, the halftime report from Mike Baker.
Boo.
Tonight's halftime report is sponsored by furries, those fans of fictional anthropomorphic animals with human characteristics and personalities who often dress up and attend conventions. Thanks, furries.